Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is from a water sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find, just to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. We have the Empress. You guys could be dealing with Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Libra, Taurus specifically. All right. So this overall energy that's presenting itself to me presently right now is that someone who sees you and puts you on a pedestal breadcrumbed you. Ugh. They breadcrumbed you. This was someone, I feel, who is very insecure within themselves. An individual who's going through financial loss. They didn't have to drive. They didn't put in the work. They didn't dedicate themselves to you. They still want you. They desire you, but they also see you as somebody right now who's very pleasantly happy. Like they sense that. It's like they sense and see you as somebody who exudes a lot of beauty and joy within your life. Like they know that things could have grown with you only if they did not breadcrumb you, or they didn't, or it's like they didn't tell you the truth. It was always some sort of defensiveness that was going on with a particular person in your life that made you lack the trust within them. And if they view you as a individual that they put high up on a pedestal, they also know that you don't need them, which made them feel even more insecure. Now, this could be somebody that you were married to, somebody that you shared children with, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be. Or they stopped putting in work because there was somebody else who they may have gotten pregnant. Again, just insecurities, insecurities of a person who sees you as everything that they want, but they dropped the ball with you. All right? Yeah, they did. Six of Wands. They see you leading yourself into victory. They see you having success. They see you being triumphant over these issues or problems that, they may have brought into you. They see you getting over them. And it's making them feel very low about themselves. So whatever has transpired between you and them, you're still on that pedestal, but they know that they can't keep up with you in the way that they thought they could. Or it could have just been they already knew they didn't have they already knew they didn't have it to give anyway. They didn't have that energy of strength to give you even when they met you. So they made bad and poor choices because of their own insecurities and their own ego-based thinking. And we have the Four of Swords here. You're like, I'm at peace. I feel like you're in this energy of I'm going to retreat. I'm meditating. I'm in my own spiritual sanctuary. I'm resting, but I'm not going to involve myself with someone who I feel cannot bring the same worth that I bring. All right. Yeah, the Three of Wands. You chose to go in a different direction outside of this person because your view of the future is like your frontal lobe has been, you're grown, you're mature. Like your frontal lobe is like, it's future. If it's not future plans, if it's not future choices, if we're not talking about what life is supposed to be in a partnership, I'm turning my back. You have nothing to offer me. They know it too. Like they really do. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. They know it. You've been very persistent. This has been a test of your faith, but you have also continued to persevere. You're in this energy of saying, shit, I've gone through worse. But I'm going to continue to go forward. So this was an energy that you were dealing with that could have just been very pessimistic. All right. Somebody who wanted something long term with you, who just didn't know how to achieve it. You, on the other hand, know how to achieve it, or you already have achieved it, but they don't know how to. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius specifically here. All right. Capricorn. Yeah. You're in your peace because you don't believe in limiting yourself. You don't believe in limiting beliefs. You know, you don't believe in staying around just because someone tells you all of the good things, or someone who says all of the good things but they don't put action into it. You don't believe in that. You're like, no, action, action, action. Give me action. You don't give me action, I'm gone. Because you have everything that you could possibly want in your life. So this person now is trying to restore a lot of control within themselves and within their life. But it's also too late. Yes, they may be obsessed with you because, again, you're on that pedestal. And they know. 10 of Pentacles. They know with or without them, you're still going to go towards a lot of financial wealth and security. You're building your future because that is what you want. You want somebody to contribute stability toward you because you're the Empress. The Empress cannot coincide? Yeah. The Empress cannot deal with a Knight of Pentacles. It's a hell no. It's a hell no, okay? The love that you are striving for is something that you feel you can attain. And this person doesn't have that same attribute about themselves. They don't think that they can. Why did they come towards you? Like, were you married to this person? I feel like maybe there was a family dynamic here. Like, I feel like you may share a child with this person. You don't necessarily have to, but that's just strong energy. It's like they want everything with you. They wanted everything with you, but they couldn't get out of their own way. Why did they come towards my water signs anyway? I just want to know. Like, why did they come towards you? Because they were still in a hurtful space. They needed the nurturing that you were giving. You helped them to feel more alive than the sorrow that they were going through. Oh, God. Why can't people just leave people alone when they know they're not ready for shit? You know? So this person hurt you with what they, like, they hurt you with what you found out about them. But they needed you. They needed you at that time. Doesn't make it right. They needed you, though. And it caused nothing but conflict. It caused nothing but conflict. It was a very frustrating and conflicting situation to be in. A lot of strife that was going on. A lot of negativity. But it doesn't matter. You're going to get your happiness. You know, you are, because you're very upright. You're upright. You're in a lot of strength and power. Things are going to grow for you regardless of who enters and whoever exits. New, old, indifferent, whomever. You're still going to get, because you're focused on your happiness. You're focused on your well-being and peace. You're focused on your dreams coming true. You're just not going to deal with conflicts, arguments, and just many misunderstandings. You don't care to. Because as an adult, it's like, you know, as an adult, you have to already clear out, Capricorn strongly, you have to already clear out your baggage of struggle and hurt and pain, you know. But this, I don't feel like this person is a true adult. I feel like they just struggle. They really struggle, and they're sad. They're sad because peace, balance, new love, happiness, grounded energy, money, wealth, prosperity, and truth. You stood in your truth. Nothing can sway that. Okay? Not the devil himself can come in and even sway the truth that you have about yourself. The trust that you have within yourself. The faith that you already know about yourself. Nothing can sway that shit. Even if the hell broke open and sent like the most beautiful creature, they're demonic, and you're like, hell no. Like, nothing can touch you. Like, nothing. So, this person wanted you because they were hurt. They needed love. But they couldn't bring shit. Anyways, that's all I have for you, my water sign collective. And again, I hope this helped you guys out. And I also hope it made sense. All right. So, have a good one, guys. Bye.